Hello students, today we are going to learn a new concept from quantitative techniques, that is combined mean. We will have to apply this combined means. So here when they have given more than one group of data, we have to apply combined mean. So like this, like they have given men group and women group, they have given boys, girls, or wheat, rice, like that, anything. So when they have given more than one set of data, we have to use combined mean. The basic principle is we cannot add the average value of two groups, or we cannot subtract the average values. So for that reason we have to use combined mean technique. And the formula for combined mean is combined mean equals to n1 into a1. N represents the number of observations in a group 1 and average of group 1, number in a group 2, average in group 2. So we have to multiply these two things and add the different groups information and divided by total n. So total observations we have to divide. So it's our formula for combined mean. Let us see this with the example here. The mean wage of 180 men is rupees 82 and that of 70 women is 65. Find the combined mean. So here in this example they have given two group of information, that is men and women. So for that reason we are applying the combined mean formula. So in this case, so I'll just write down what are the information they have given in a problem. So first thing they have given the mean wage of 180 men. So here the total men is 180 and the average wage is rupees 82. And the second information, and that of 70 women. So women is 70 total number and their average wage is 65. So we have to find out this combined mean. So this one we have to find out. So if it is the case, so here that we can add this total number but not this averages. So I'll just add this total number 180 plus 70, so it is 250. So total number of workers is 250 and we have to find out the combined average of this 250 workers when we have two set of information like men and women and different set of averages. So we cannot add this putting the same thing. So here we are going to apply the combined average formula. So I'll apply the values here. So equals combined average equals n1 value. So here n1 is number of men, that is 180, into a1, that is average of first group, plus n2, that is number of women, that is 69, into a2. So a2 is average of second group, that is 65. So total divided by total n. So here total n is 250. I repeat, n1, that is number of first group 180, a1, that is average of first group 82, plus n2, that is number of women, that is 70, a2, average of second group 65, divided by total n, that is total number of observation both men plus women, 250. So here is our average or the combined mean 77.24. So like this we are going to solve the problem of combined mean when they have given more than one group of data. So hope you understood this basic problem. So let us move into another problem of a similar example. So in this particular example what they have given, the mean weight of 80 students in a certain class is 55. The mean weight of boys in a class is 62 kg and that of girls is 48 kg. Find the number of boys and girls in the class. So what they have given, I'll write here. The mean weight of 80 students. So total strength of a class is 80 and average weight of that particular class is 55 kg. The mean weight of boys in a class is 62. Boys is 62 kg, and that of girls is 48 kg. Find the number of boys and girls in a class. So this we have to find out, and girls, this we have to find out. So again, you must observe that they are given two set of information, that is boys and girls. So for that reason, so we cannot add the numbers. So for that reason, we have to solve the problem under combined mean formula. So you know that our combined mean formula is n1 into a1 plus n2 into a2, like that we have to continue till n into an divided by total n. So in this particular case, so we don't know the value of n1 and we don't know the value of n2, but we know the value of combined average. So here combined average is 55 kgs. I'll just apply the values to formula. So here 55 equals to, so here n1, we don't know the value of n1, so I'll keep as it is, n1 into a1 is 62 plus n2 into a2, so here n2 again we don't know the values, I'll keep as it is, into a2 is 48. Total n is, we know that 80. So it is our substitution of values. So if it is the case, so here, so we just simplify the values, so then we can find out, so what we can do here. So 55 equals to n1 into c2, so it is 62 n1, and plus, so here 48 n2 divided by 80. So in this case, I'll cross multiply the things. So 55 divided by 1 equals to 62 n1 into 48 n2 divided by 80. So I'll cross multiply the values. So it is 55 into 80 equals to, remaining things, 62 n1 plus 48 n2. So here 55 into 80. So here I'll check. 55 into 80, it is 4400. So 4400 equals to 62 n1 plus 48 n2. 48 n2. So if it is the case, again we have to simplify this one. So in order to get the value of n1 and n2. But remember, we don't know the value of n1 and n2. So we cannot simplify further this formula. But we have one other option. So where we can a little more simplify our solutions. So here n1 we can recognize n1 plus n2 equals to always this one, total numbers. So n1 plus n2 equals to 80. So this should be 80. So that again we can simplify this formula. So here n1 equals to always, so 80 minus n2. So if it is the case, we can substitute either n1 or n2 with this formula. So here n1 equals to 80 minus n2. So I'll substitute this n1. So for that reason, 4400 equals to 62 into, so here n1 means 80 minus n2, that I'll apply 80 minus n2. I'll close this, plus 48 n2. So n2 I'll keep as it is, 48 n2. So here instead of n1 I have taken 80 minus n2 because of this formula, n1 equals to 80 minus n2. So again I'll further simplify this now. 4400 equals to 60 into 80, 62 into 80 and 62 into n2. So I'll check here, 62 into 80. So 62 into 80 is 4960. So 4400 equals to 4960, that is 62 into 80 minus 62 n2 plus 48 n2 as it is, 48 n2. So here now I can further simplify this formula. So 4400 equals to 4960, I'll keep as it is. So minus 62 n2 plus 48 n2. So 62 n2 is minus and 48 n2 is positive. So 62 minus 48 is I'll check again. So you can check here, 62 minus 48. So it is 14. So 4960 minus 14 n2. So now I can simplify further. So here I'll change the sign. So this minus 14 n2 will become plus 14 n2 equals to, so this one 4960 minus 4400. So I repeat, so minus 14 n2 will become plus 14 n2 equals to 4960 as it is. So this 4400 will become minus 4400. So again I'll simplify this one. So I'll simplify this one. 14 n2 equals to 4960 minus 4400. So remaining aspects 560. So remaining 560. So 14 n2 equals to 560. So again I'll simplify the things. So 14 n2 equals to, so here now n2 equals to 560 divided by 14. So 560 divided by 14. So now n2 equals to 40. See here, I'll tell the things. So first thing, combined average. So in case of combined average, we have applied the values to formula. Here we miss the values of n1 and n2. So we have simplified as much as possible. That is 4400 equals to 62 n1 plus 48 n2. But after that, so we cannot simplify the formula. So for that reason, we have taken the help of these things. So here we have taken another formula, that is n1 plus n2 equals to 80. If it is the case, so now n1 equals to 80 minus n2. So we have applied this value, that is n1 equals to 80 minus n2. So we have just applied instead of n1, so here we have taken 80 minus n2. After that 4400 as it is, 62 into 80 is 4960, and n2 into 62, that is 62 n2, and 48 n2 as it is. So here 4400 equals to, we have simplified the values, 4960 minus 14 n2, that is 62 n2 minus, and plus 48 n2, that is minus 14 n2. Again we have simplified the values, so this minus 14 n2 is taken here, plus 14 n2 equals to 4960 minus 4400. So remaining value 14 n2 equals to 560, and now n2 equals to 560 divided by 14, that is n2 equals to 40. So now I'll apply the values here. N2 is group 2. So group 2 value is 40. So now I can easily check the values. So if the total number of students in a class is 80, and number of girls is 40, and number of boys that we can easily make out, that is 80 minus 40 is 40. So the same thing we have considered here, n1 equals to 80 minus n2. So here n1 equals to 80 minus n2. So n2 value we have taken here 40. So the rest of the value is 40. So we have taken here. So the number of boys and girls in the class. So number of boys is 40 and number of girls is 40. So you can evaluate your solution, so by applying the values here. N1 40, A1 62, N2 40, A2 48. So you have to get the combined average of 55. So this is how we are going to use the combined mean formula. Hope you understood. So this is your assignment problem. The combined age of men, wait a bit. See here, the combined age of men and women is 35 years. If the average age of men is 35 years and the average age of women is 30 years, find the percentage of men and women. So this is same as our previous problem. Hope you can do this problem. Try for this problem at home. Thank you for watching and happy learning.